And good evening and welcome. Hello. Welcome to a snowy Skyrim. I accidentally stepped out of the cave. I didn't intend to. I thought we could come out together, and then I took a step forward and we came out. But here we are. We've just done Bleak Falls Barrow, and so my arms are a bit odd. I might have to sort them out at some point. So we have got to we'll take that. So I think that's the only things around, isn't it? I don't think there's anything up further. I think that's the only one. So we've got to take the claw back, and then obviously there's the issue with the dragon at the wash tower. Hello, Bob. Yes, I almost forgot what the time was. It's a bit lucky that I did actually look at the time. So I was redoing thumbnails for Indefinite Article. Only a slight alteration, but that's what I was busy with. So here we go. I did find out why Alduin looked a little bit odd, and I hadn't put the dragons onto the GOT dragons. They're on default, which is something else. I can't remember what it is now. So I have switched them over now. Oh, do we have a big square missing out that lake? I mean, we did have. Can't see any. The last time we went over there, there was a bit of a square missing, but it seems to be all right now. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. Let us head on our way back to Riverwood to get some compensation for having got his claw back for him, without telling him what the claw led us to. So I hope everyone has had a really good weekend. I did virtually nothing on Saturday, I'm afraid. I did play a little bit of Silk Song, and then I got tired, and then I got rubbish. So yeah, unfortunately, it's been quite a hard week. So yes, I didn't get any of Sunniver done, so it's a pretty good job. That I am ahead of myself there. That's pretty good. I keep hearing noises behind me. This looks pretty good round here, actually. Guess we don't go over armed. I'm sure the fisherwoman wouldn't be too impressed with that.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Okay, that's nice. It's interesting what you do with fruit. Well, she seemed to be massaging it on her elbow. Maybe it's some sort of...
to sell? Come and talk to me.
Yeah, sure. Maybe it's some sort of hunter's trick for wounds. Maybe she scraped her elbow or something. Look, there's a deer. I love the deer. I think it'd do really cool. So what was I saying? Oh, yes, the Alduin looked a bit odd because he was a different dragon, and I have swapped them back now. So, and oh, you may have noticed that I did change the okay, right, sounds again. Getting a bit freaked out. What am I doing? I shoot things with my arrows. What was I saying? Yes, I changed the banner to include Sunny. I mean, I could have left it for a little while, but I thought I thought I would change it now, as I'd done it. So I've been more artistic than in a static. What did he get then? That was the one that had Var. Oh, a little rabbit. I think that was the one that Hadvar, the wolf that Hadvar didn't kill. And he was out here for ages as well. This is all looking pretty terrific. What's yeah, FPS is alright, isn't it? I am thinking that it probably was the dragon that caused last week's drop in FPS. Oh, here we go, Riverwood. We'll give him back his claw and not tell him that we used it to gain treasure. I think the people around here are a little bit chilly. It's Skyrim, what do you expect? So...
If you see any signs of Talos worship, it's your obligation to report them to me.
Right. I accept...
Walk away, now.
Except...
Move along.
I'm not coming here to... It's a shop. Oh,
the sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, as it happens...
Don't let my sister do anything foolish.
Right, what, like talk to the Thalmor? No, try not. They were trying to get me out your shop. Anyway, good news for you. I've got your claw.
You found it?
Yep.
There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Yes.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Okay. And as I said last
Doesn't
time...
concern you, citizen.
If you thought that was
Thank
bigger...
you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Yes.
The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
If you thought that was... that it was bigger... How big did you think it was? Oh well. Okay. Oh, maybe I could sell him some stuff. You don't fancy selling...
good to see you.
Well, do you fancy actually buying some of the stuff I
Some may
got?
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay. I'm more interested in selling you stuff that I got actually. How about bow? Would you like a bow? How much gold you got? Yeah. How about these nasty clawy things? They look pretty horrible. And then I've got these rapier things, you know, and rapier. And I like that one. I might have to wear that one. I've got a couple of necklaces you might like to see, and then there's some armor, you know, and some sexy armor. Leather armor, not quite so sexy. Got some boots. Fancy the boots? Boots any good to you? What about gauntlets? How about some gauntlets? Headdress? Not really my sort of thing. And then there's a ring. I'm sure you use for a ring. What else was there? Oh, not keen on staffs. So how about a staff? I seem to have got rid of have I got anything else? I might as well sell the painting. And how about like amethyst? A couple of amethysts, any good to you? What about some garnets? Okay. I'll keep that sword. Refined moonstone. You can have that as well. Okay. Thank you.
All right then.
Hello, T. No.
You're interfering with official form or business.
Lucan, we don't sell
I'm
silver buckles, do
shopping.
we? One of the customers was asking.
I'm afraid not.
This doesn't
along.
concern you,
All right.
citizen.
All right,
think
I'm not going to
maybe we should?
interfere in your silver buckles. Don't mind me.
You don't?
Good grief.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Right, okay, child.
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Right, yes. Yeah, I think your dad's probably right, actually. God. Okay. Now we've got... Oh, let's make sure we get a save done. Okay. Right. So, there's the Thalmor were interfering... Oh, bloody hell! Oh, it's a bee. Thalmor were interfering in my shopping then. Or rather, my selling rather than shopping. Ooh. That's right, you go back the way you came. So, this time, we should have the right sort of dragons, as I have took off the other ones and put the GOT ones back on. I like the GOT ones. I don't know how true they are. Oh, hello, Dark. Yes, I mean, I am. The headset is a Quest 3. It is obviously PC. The mod list is Mad Gold Overhaul. It's 3.6.6. You need a pretty high-end system to run it, because it's quite ridiculous, really. As you can see, it's absolutely fantastic. And I love the trees. I especially love that this has got willow trees. There are mod lists that aren't quite so heavy on, so resource heavy. And look, okay, look over here. Look, there's Whiterun. So yes, the headset, yes, the newest MGO 3.6.6, unless he has released an update since our last. Oh no, I was on Discord yesterday. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, because I answered someone's question. I had problems with this one initially, with trees flashing, and it turned out where it was going into Nature of the Wildlands animations, it was flashing, especially when the sun was out. It was really annoying, and I solved that by turning it off. I mean, there is still, when you get up very close, there is still a subtle animation, but it's not the. See, we've still got subtle animation when we're up close, but it's not the big wavy stuff that it was before, and was creating quite annoying flashing. So, hello, Z. You're in a sensory swing trying to. Oh, okay. Oh, blimey. Yeah, the standalone. I mean, I started with a Quest 2. For standalone games, I mean, there are really only two things I do on VR at the moment. There's Beat Saber. That one plays Beat Saber. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be chopping things apart with lightsabers? To music, even. So, and it came free when I got my Quest 2. So I play that on as a standalone. I have got the PC version, but there's oh, that's better. But there is a slight lag going from PC. So I tend to play the standalone version of that. And apart from that, my time tends to be taken up with Skyrim VR, which I don't mind. At some point, I intend to go into Oblivion Remastered. Oh, you've already got a good PC, though. Ah, well, that is the main thing. What was I about to say? Yes, I have downloaded the UE VR injector. To go and visit Cyrodiil. So to inject into Oblivion Remastered and see what that's like in VR. Trouble is, I haven't got round to it yet. So here we've got another of the mods. At least in this version of MGO, the horses don't look as bad as they did. See, about to go into the fence. I think it's alright. In the version that I was running before, which was 3.5.1, which is what Indefinite Article is on. Well, first two episodes are on 3.01. But 3.5.1 is what Indefinite Articles recorded on, and the horses and the wolf faces look a bit weird, but they have since been improved, so fortunately. Okay. I thought he was actually going to escape then. Oops, we've got a slight problem with the plants. Okay. Oh, my willow tree is moving now. It didn't move in 3.1. 5.1, 3. Whatever it was, 5.1. Okay, let's go into Whiterun. And take this dragonstone to Farengar. Where are we? Oh yeah, you'd been Skyrim vicariously through me. Oh yeah, sure, we can see if we can get some aurora. Now, unfortunately, we're right at the beginning because I waited until I'd finished recording the final bits of Indefinite Article before I upgraded the mod list. And then we delayed a little bit further because we had some quests left to do on the previous character that I was using for the live
You tried
stream.
mercenary work? It might suit you.
So, as you could probably tell with the Golden Claw, we're right at the beginning. So I haven't got clear skies to actually trigger one. I don't know whether there's aurora in...
double for those and still sell them all within a week.
Hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is there aurora? I don't know what it says. Black Reach weather, default weather, volcanic ash, eclipse. Interesting. Magic by cloudy weather. I don't know what half of these mean. I'm just looking for something that... I don't know what half of those are. So... Well, we've got Soulcare and Aurora, but I don't think I saw an Aurora for... I mean, we got... I don't think it's not... Well, obviously it's not going to be an overcast. So, unless anyone happens to know, I would imagine it's in clear. Don't know what VT is, I don't know what TU is, or SN... or RE, or any of those. I am afraid I have no idea. So, but I can't see anything that obviously...
To remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
Oh, I didn't want that. Let's just... Okay, so we've got black... I didn't actually want Black Reach weather. Ah, default. Let's go to default. Okay.
Got something to sell? Come and
Right,
talk to me.
default weather. I can cope with default weather. Though we might have to clear it up in a bit. Where were we?
Great deals to be had whether you're buying or selling.
Oh, you can trigger it if you've got clear skies. Shout. You can trigger the aurora, which I didn't know till someone told me.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. Horus comes here. We'll be ready.
I saw the dragon leaving Helgen.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man, ascended from life to rule the realm.
Okay. So here we go. Should we go and have a look at the skeleton underneath the bridge? A skeleton. Oh, we get gold. That seems to be floating though. Would have thought it would have sunk rather than being floating.
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Yes, I know the feeling. Ooh. Okay. Let's go in. We're not putting this off much longer. We need to go and deliver this dragon stone, and then get drawn into fighting a dragon. Oh, this is so much area than it was. A bit smoky though. Okay.
The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text.
Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good.
I thought
I'm
that
glad
one
you're making
might have
progress.
been a
My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
because there are things that glow. We know that the potions do actually glow very faintly.
Time is
and
running,
we're not
Dawnguard,
certain.
don't forget. This
We're
isn't
not
some
certain about the
theoretical
soul gems,
Dragons
as we
have
haven't
come
picked up any
Yes,
that.
yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable.
I'm sure
Now,
he
let
would
me
have
show you something else I found. Very
soul-
intriguing.
soul
Maybe your
gems
employers
that
may be interested as well.
that are filled.
Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back
Yes,
from
that's
Bleak
me.
Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
No.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
That's
Seems you are a
right.
cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Thank you. Okay, so what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
I should hope so.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Yeah.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen?
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Yeah, you get
If
far
the
too
dragon
excited
decides to
about
attack
dragons,
White Phial,
Farengar.
I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
What are you
There's
looking at
no
me
time
for?
to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen.
No.
You have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
I saw it.
And I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
Reward.
As a token of my esteem,
Token.
I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No.
Right.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the
Afford
city
to
against
risk
these dragons.
me?
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Get the privilege of giving him more money by buying a house. There's more in his favour than mine, I think. And then I got to go and fight a dragon because I saw one. Somehow I'm not thinking that it's particularly fair. Okay, so right. Okie dokes. Let's go and... Oh, well, I'm definitely changing this weather. Okay, so I do know... Right, Skyrim fog. We don't want Skyrim fog. Don't want overcast. Where's clear? I'm not quite sure what that is, but I think we had that last time, didn't we? Which is quite nice, actually. Okay. Don't really fancy fighting a dragon in the fog. And I think we've had enough in past live streams of me wandering around in the fog. Though it's possible I might get a little bit heavy-handed with the change weather thing. Okay.
A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or
I have.
expected to face one in battle.
Well, no.
But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No.
You're so dead.
But it's more
You
than
are
our honor
so
at stake
dead.
here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still not convinced. Right, come on then. Poor lad. Oh, I think I've got my quick light still on. Yeah, I have. Let's turn that off. Okay. And we have a level up. Okay. Health is always a good one. Have I got anything I can do with the archery? I don't think I have. Okay, we'll wait.
With glory, or not at all.
This, yeah, the quick light. Oh, where are we? Bob, you're right. The fog does haunt me. Is it dragon? Yes. Yeah, I hadn't, Bob. I hadn't until the other week. I hadn't actually changed the weather apart from occasionally using clear skies, but I hadn't used the menu to change the weather. Because it's well, it's almost like cheating, really. So I will try to resist temptation whenever I can. I hope we're not going to be fighting this dragon in the dark, because we might be. Probably not so good. Yes. possibly one of the lads, probably the lad that said that we're so dead. Bless him. At least that horse appears to just actually spawn in its stall this time round. I've got the grass is still on. I mean, I've still got a nice solid 60 FPS. It dropped a little bit into the 50s in Whiterun coming out of Dragon's Reach. But I think you could probably have the most amazing, even incredible, even better than mine computing it still.
Right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I
What?
know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look
Yeah,
for survivors. We need to know
I
what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I told you last time, Irilith, that dragons are a bit big and it's not really in their nature to skulk. Anyway, what gave you the clue that the dragon might have been here? Was there anything in particular? No, just a vibe. Okay. What's good with this mod list? I'm assuming it is the same as 5.1. Is that they gradually rebuild the watchtower. Okay.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Come on!
That doesn't look like a GOT dragon.
Come down here! Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Is that a GOT dragon?
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
See, he looks a bit angular to me. Yeah. Okay. Someone's. Oh, is that better than mine? Is it? Oh, I'll have that then. Thank you. Yeah, nice new armour. Well. Oh. Okay. Well, the person who was wearing it didn't need it anymore. Okay, where were we? Hello, Zen. T, I've already, I've said hello to you, haven't I? I think. Okay. Oh, arrow. I think I had this problem last time. Oh, there we go.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Oh, what do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Hell yeah, that's exactly what I did.
There's only one way to find out. Try to
Okay.
shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Lillia? You're being awfully quiet.
Right. Let's do our shouting bit.
Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn
Voice of the
business?
Dragonborn.
Well, yeah, I just shouted.
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a
It
dead dragon, and
is
that's
clear,
something
so we
I
might get
definitely
you the
understand.
Aurora.
Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical
Oh yes, you did
dragon
say, didn't you, that
Someone
you're
who
in
can
your
put down a
you're in
dragon
your
is
swing.
more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't the norm.
So, I suppose that is an advantage of the fact that we did that it was close to sunset when we fought the dragon, because you might get a chance to see the Aurora.
Shouting, what you just did.
I do like the sky in this mod list. I think the galaxy thing is improved. Okay. I think we need to be shouted at by there was I think it was one of the early mod lists. I think it was 3.01. We still had the ENB option, and under the ENB option, by default, twinkling stars was enabled. Oh god, they were annoying. It took ages to track down this silly file thing to turn them all off. And I ended up turning to community shaders because that's what he decided that the mod list would be on. So ended up on community shaders anyway. So. Okay. We're gonna get shouted at. Yes. Okay. Oh, look! There's a little mini horse. Where's your foal?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh.
I've been looking for you.
Have you?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
You have?
Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Oh, God.
Moving up in the world, eh?
Yeah.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Right.
Carriage is the safest way to travel.
Or maybe it is a foal because it's stupid enough to think it can go through a tree. Okay. So where were we? Where are we? Yeah, I prefer the galaxy thing that that's in this one. I think that sky's really good. Oh, these, yeah, the twinkling was seriously overdone, and looked like, you know, when someone has annoying flashing LEDs. So So yeah, one of the first things I did was track down the files to turn them off. Ain't that place with the Secunda playing, yes. Okay. Oh, look, we've got masses up. I don't know where Secunda is in the cycle, so might be up later, might not. But one of them's up. Okay, I'm dawdling, aren't I? Okay, let's get into Whiterun and get Lydia. Now in 5.1, Lydia took some chasing down because she would run off each time. Oh yes, that's what I was going to say. I think we have come to the conclusion. I don't know whether it's still the same in. Just going to save while we're here. In this iteration of the mod list, but 5.1, we had some, shall we say, issues all the way through using it actually. But
look, you already have been told you're not allowed here.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're
certainly
doing.
got the moon there. We might have to wait for morning before he'll speak to us. What was I going to say? Yes, but in the end, when the save file initially it seemed to be the same, the size of the save file, but then I wasn't particularly convinced on that. And we came to the conclusion it was the number of scripts running that was causing the issue. And the last time we kept the open quest list, the active quests, as small as possible, and we ended up doing so much. So I think that was probably the issue. I mean, how high a level that we got adventurer before we retired her in solitude with loads of cash. Okay, let's see what we can do for Poppy. Okay, but they're in bed. Oh no, they're not in bed. The greybeards must have woken them up.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Okay.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The greybeards.
We were just talking about you.
His
My
throne
brother
looks
needs a
good.
word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Well, the watchtower was in pieces. It was a bit destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, yeah, it turns out maybe something called Dragonborn?
Dragonborn?
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the Dragonborn?
That when the dragon died, I absorbed some sort of power from it, and then I was able to shout really loud.
So it's true. The greybeards really were summoning you.
Was that what they were doing? Who were the greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Okay. So, what they want with me then?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn?
And I'm a wood
Nord
elf.
Nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business.
Especially as
not
a wood
ours.
elf.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Okay.
It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
No.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lillia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Back to business, Proventus.
Okay.
We still have a city to defend.
Where are we?
Yes, my lord.
So, yeah, it's what the engine that it runs on was designed to keep track of all the quests and all the stuff going on in the background. I know a lot of people. Here we go, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
You've done well.
Come on then.
Lead the way.
Okay, at least you didn't run off. Okay. Oh, I turned the thing off. Yeah, although people are really down on the it's a bit overcast. Or if we'll leave the weather as it is actually. Oh, I nearly fell off the
Always enjoy a good adventure or two.
the end. What's I saying? Yeah, although people are really down on the creation engine, it was designed to keep track of all the people and where everything is and stuff.
I feel so alive. What in the world?
Where did it come from?
So let's turn this. There we go. We'll turn the. I'll put me lantern back on me hip. So that is the
Kratos, fine.
Zen.
Got anything planned for the weekend?
What? What? Was that a chat up line? I wasn't paying attention. What's it saying? I think he was then, yeah. I think that's one of the things about Skyrim, one of the things that makes Skyrim so special, is that you are made to feel special. You are the chosen one, and you have your hero's journey of learning how to use your power to then save the whole of Tamriel. You do your bog standard hero's journey. I mean, who wouldn't want to go on a power trip as well?
You there.
No,
We're
no,
looking for
no.
someone in White Phial.
Don't care.
We'll pay
Don't
good money
care.
for information.
And you end up, after you are the special, you are the last Dragonborn, and you've saved Tamriel, and you've gone through all the struggles and learnt your power and then defeated the enemy, and then you are released into the world, because it's up to you whether you will be forgotten or whether your name will live on, as Dawnguard tells you at the end. And I think that's what I think it's that makes Skyrim so special, and why Starfield wasn't.
I wonder if we should offer these cars to the soldiers.
There was oh, Lydia's wandered off. There was no reason for in Starfield when you played. There was no reason for you to have the power that you did, and no purpose for you having the power that you did. The only quest that was where you were saving the universe was the Terramorph quest, and that's why that was the only quest that hit 4 people. That was the only one. And that's because you were saving the universe from the Terramorphs. That's my theory anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Hello, Matthew! Hello, Space Cowboy! Where are we? Save all the cheese wheels, yes. Yeah. Even when you do know how to find it, I mean, occasionally I've just dobbed her into them. Yeah, the reason why the excuse that I used, I won't say reason, it was an excuse, wasn't it? The excuse, let's get Lydia should come up if I've got my weapons drawn. There we go. Seems to be attracted to weapons. It's like when I had the werewolf twins as my companions. They'd only really follow me if I had my weapons out. Typical lads. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the excuse that I came up with to start the channel was dropping different characters in who had different personalities and different backgrounds, different motivations and that, and that dropped them into Skyrim, role play them and see how they developed. So that was my excuse, and so far we've had 4 very different characters. So Pandora was the first, and I started her back. Must have been halfway through my playthrough. So she was. Oh, we got. Should we take the shortcut, or shall we actually go by Valheim Towers? We could take the shortcut up the mountain. What do you reckon? Should we take the shortcut? Hello, oh, Matthew, we have been called. I've got Lydia. There she is. And we've been called to High Hrothgar, and I'm now just pondering whether we'll take the long route around by Windhelm Towers or nip up the mountain and take the shortcut. I mean, it's quite late at night, so might be able to sneak past the tower without having to fight all the bandits. Though, if we wait until morning, it might be nice to go through the mountain. You're supposed to be my bodyguard. What do we reckon? Do we go up the shortcut or go around and see what the other villages are like? Yeah, I used to, I'm going to read your question out in case someone can't see. So, proper way of playing and enjoying the game. So you're trying to do as much as possible in your first playthrough, but it feels contradicting from a role-playing perspective. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Pandora, as I said, she was my first playthrough, so she's started off me just playing the game and sort of then just developed her character. She was kinder than I am. Much more empathetic, and she had her own particular ending. She would never have done something like...
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
But you haven't done anything. You didn't even kill that skeever. Whereas Lily, she quite happily did the Dark Brotherhood. We'll go around, we'll do the traditional going around the skeletons, or are they gone? Oh, I've got a level up available. Well, we'll keep it on health for the time being. So...
Done well.
Thank you for being... Oh, yeah, because I did level up. What was I saying? Yes, so, yeah, I did a lot of pen and paper role-playing, D&D sort of stuff, though it was Chivalry and Sorcery was the game. So, I did a lot of role-playing then, just, you know, you've got the character in your mind, and you let them do, you get to know them, and then they do what they want. Sometimes to the detriment of the party, but there we go. So yeah, so Pandora would never have done the Dark Brotherhood quest. Lily was quite happy to do it. I never did the Blood on the Ice in Windhelm, the murder thing. I did that with Pandora. Also done that with Alex. But you know, I never was. But I was never going to do that. What's that? Oh, one of them. But I was never going to do that with Lily because she just wouldn't care. So, yeah, I mean, because they all had different backgrounds and different
tried to attack White Phial
motivations.
Fortunately, the guards were always able to fend them off.
Yeah, I think they're going after something else. So I think we got past them without having to fight the whole lot. What's the saying? Oh, yes, so, I mean, Pandora was, started off as just an adventurer with no particular purpose. She was out for, have a bit of a laugh and some fun, which is why, because her adventure on the channel starts with her and Lillia, who's her best friend, join the Dawnguard for a bit of adventuring. And she finds a purpose, which is where I ended her story. Then we started with Lily, who was damaged, shall we say. And I even brought her back for second half of the story, which really properly completed her story. Oh, now that's interesting. Lily was... Oh, there where we were going. In the middle of the Thieves Guild quest. Curiosity got the best of you. Yeah, I remember the first time that I played Skyrim, I think it was it one of Boethia's? And I had to go back to a previous save because I felt so guilty. That was just on ordinary playthrough. That wasn't in VR, that was just a flat screen, so that would have been, what, 2012? But, yeah. That was my first character. And I'd done that, and I was then ticking off other quests. And yeah, with that one, I'm going to wait for morning because it's a bit too dark. There we go. Must be pixelating to God knows what on this stream. So, yeah. I haven't had a character. I mean, apart from doing the live stream. So the other week, with Adventurer, we actually did the Civil War quest, which, believe it or not, I've done on this install. So on this particular install of Skyrim VR, somewhere between 750 and 800 hours on this particular install. Previous to that was the PSVR install. I don't know how many 100 hours I did on that. But on the flat version, I have no idea how many 100 hours I did on that either. But in all that time, it was only with Adventurer, who was the previous livestream character, that I'd actually ever completed the Civil War questline. I did recognise some of it. I had done some of it before, but I just hadn't completed it. Just take the evidence that I missed. Oh! Actually nearly fell over then. Oh, blimey. Close. Right. There we go. Don't know what happened there. Must have clicked on something. Possibly during the act of nearly falling over, twisting round, because I got spat at by a spider. So I haven't done an evil playthrough. Not evil as in evil. The nearest really it got was Lily, who didn't really care. She knew she ought to, but she just wasn't very good at caring. Oh, there was one thing. If you're going to anyone doing MGO 6.6 on the community shaders, it does flash up a little thing when it's doing things like compiling shaders. You know, when you get to stutter points when you're going from one cell to another. You can turn it off when you hit. Was it delete home? Whichever key it is on your actual keyboard. If you go down to VR on the menu, it's got a timeout thing, and you can, if you do it to 0, it disables the little menus. Here's a little trick for you. Explained really, really well, I don't think. It's not running away, is it? Nope. Lydia. I think I just died from a bear. Damn. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have tackled the bear. Shall we wait? Oh, well, no, we'll wait for it to do its thingying. There does appear to be the,
What are you doing?
Oh, do you walk past me as I was putting the bow down? What was I saying? Oh yes, I think we'll wait for dawn actually. Oh. There's another enemy round there, Lydia. Can you sort them out? It's in that direction. It's hiding. Where's it gone now? Playing hide and seek with a skeleton. Oh, we were playing hide and seek with a skeleton. Did you see it poke its head out? It's hiding. Right, so let's wait till dawn.
How do you do, then? Here you go. Farewell.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that one. That's annoying. Let's go up the, shortcut. I'm not dying to a skeever. That would be... Oops. That would be more embarrassing than dying to a bear. So, where are we? Ah, yes. Bears are tough. So yeah, Pandora was a well, goody two shoes character. Oh, that's new. Is that new? I don't remember that being there. Doesn't mean it wasn't. I just don't remember it being there. So Pandora was a bit of a goody two-shoes. She was really kind. And she had an excuse to infiltrate the Thieves Guild. Because she felt really guilty at getting what's-his-face locked up when she planted the ring on him. Medacy. To get Brynjolf's help because she had to find Esbern, despite the fact that Brynjolf didn't really help find Esben in the end anyway. So, the excuse, so she was infiltrating the Thieves Guild because she felt guilty about Medici. And in the end she ran off with the Eyes of the Falmer. Again, for a good reason. Alex, so indefinite article, Alex was a journalist and she decided she'd go undercover in the Thieves Guild. So she could find good stories. Oh look at that. Look at the view. That's quite a view. Okay, let's carry on up.
Make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot.
Thank you, Lydia. Lily never joined the Thieves Guild. She joined the Dark Brotherhood. She had a Space Cowboy. Yeah, it's an immersion thing. When you pull the bow back, you actually get a haptic. So you get the feeling like you've pulled it back. There is a feedback there. Whereas I find flailing around with a weapon, it doesn't give quite the same sort of thing. Now, I was going to say it can be different when I'm playing flat screen, but when I played Oblivion Remastered, I ended up being an actual proper stealth archer then, rather than just an archer. So yeah, there's that little bit of haptic as you are pulling back the bowstring that makes a huge amount of difference, actually. So yeah, I do prefer the bow. It's an immersion thing, and flailing at air isn't particularly immersive, but for VR. Are we going the right way, Lydia? I'm not sure we're going the right way. Oh well, if we're not going the right way, we're not going the right way. Oh, got bleeding goats. They've got quite a view of Windhelm. Get booted off the mountain by a goat in a bit. Oh, we might be going... Oh no, we are going the right way. It just looked... It looked rather different. We are going the right... It just looked different from the last time I came up here. But this does have, this is using different landscapes and stuff, so not really surprising. I'm not sure whether I can see the arrows getting somewhere, but it appears to be running away. I'm quite happy for him to run away. That waterfall looks good. Well, appears to be a lot of arrows. So I'm not quite sure whether they just bounced off because they'd lost so much momentum by the time that they hit him. Okay. Oh. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Okay, skill book. We'll take that. Note to Captain. Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the Rift. We could use some more civilian support from that area for the war efforts and send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you'll only need to send at most 2 men. Happy hunting. Right, yeah, I don't think it was a couple of wolves. It was a troll. You probably could have done with an extra man or woman. Right, Lydia, has the troll run off? Because I think they're probably worse than bears. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, yeah, role-playing. Yes, so some of the Pandora also did the companions quest line. Oh no, Lydia, your help could be appreciated. He's up there. Lydia, there's Lydia, troll, Lydia. Oh, yes. Pandora got obsessed with snow elves because we started her off in the Dawnguard, and she's a little bit enamoured with Gelibor. So when she went to Sovngarde and met Ysgramor, well, she wanted to ask Ysgramor about the war with the snow elves, but of course after defeating Alduin they wouldn't let her back into the Hall of Heroes. So she decided on her return to Nirn that the best place to get the answers that she needed, like why on earth did the war go like it was, because Gelibor being monk priest type of person had no idea. what on earth it was all about, and she thought, well, her best chance in that particular case was the companions. So she joined the companions to see if she could get any answers, and of course that didn't happen. Okay, we're going to talk to them.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Really? What type of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You
Yeah.
know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Okay. What do you get in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Okie dokes. Right.
Be careful up there.
Let's have a look through. Hello, T. Yep, we are about to climb up to High Hrothgar. Just going to have a look at Iverstead while we are here.
Every one of the 7,000 steps.
Wow.
I told you that I didn't want you to.
See if there's been much change since I was last here.
Well, let's stop now. That's fine.
It seems to be looking. It's looking a lot. I can't quite put my finger on why it's looking better than it did. Oh, there's that bear over there. We did miss him. I think that one might have drowned. Okay. It's looking good, isn't it? Wait.
Don't cross me, elf.
I was going to do that to the sign.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Okay, let's go. Oh, no more dawdling. No more dawdling.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Right. What was that? Oh, ingots. Yeah. Nothing like weighing me down, eh? Thank you, Lydia. Now, when I had Vilkas and Farkas with me, Farkas would give me, like, flawless diamonds and things. Okay, let's walk up to High Hrothgar. I am quite intrigued to know what the textures are going to be, because on 5.1 there was a bit of a dodgy texture on the walls and we pretended it was a mural. Okay, what have we got up here? Plenty of goats. Don't you run into... Are you going to take over from the elk? for running straight into me. Yeah, you follow me, Lydia. I'm not overpowered yet. I'm not sure about this dark stone. I think it's supposed to be black granite. Hopefully Lydia won't be quite as bloodthirsty as she normally is. That's the hope. We seem to be getting a bit foggy. Lydia, if I remember correctly, there's a saber cat round here. I would require you. Thank you. Or maybe not. Okay, not. Alright. Oh well, we're not going for the troll though. Oh blimey. It's a bit misty. Yeah, she's happy to carry my bag and yes, it's overloading me with iron ingots. I am tempted to clear the weather so we got good views. Oops, didn't want that. Okay, change weather. Okay, weather. We want Skyrim clear. I don't know which clear it would be. So just a plain clear? Skyrim clear. There we go. We'll do that one. Okay. That's better. And now we can see the views. Okay. I think choosing that one means that there are no clouds at all. Oh. Dead elk. That doesn't bode well. Oh, we've got some clouds over there. Come on. I need you to distract a troll while I run away. I think that might just have ignored him, annoyed him. Is he trying to run away? Quite a few bounced off. Well distracted, Lydia. Well done. I'm going to pretend those bounced off and I didn't miss. Okay, so we should get another good view. No, we haven't got any mists. Bleak Falls Barrow. It looks like almost like it was a mirror from back there. Okay. Loading. Oh, didn't want that one. Yeah, I think it's loading in for High Hrothgar. It's some view. Look, we don't have a big mural on that wall. And we found High Hrothgar. Yeah, on the other one there was some dodgy things. That texture wasn't quite right. What have we got up here? There we go. It's Windhelm. That's White Run. I think that's Castle Volcar that keeps flickering in and out. But, blimey, it's a view. Okay. Let's go and do what we're supposed to be doing. The metalwork on this has got there we go, store. The rivets have actually got a texture as well, so that's all been fixed. I'd be surprised if it weren't so. Okay, let's go and see. It is extraordinary view. Let's go and see the greybeards. Ooh, well, this is a bit different, isn't it? It's very airy.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm answering it. Ooh, look. I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay, who shall I shout at? I'll shout at him. Right. There we go.
Dragonborn,
you asked.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
You got a hole in your roof.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Because you called me.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
My destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Okay, I'm ready to learn then.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Thank you.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh, your own fault, Lydia.
Again.
I'm trying not to hit Wolfgar like I normally do.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
I didn't keep knocking you over, Wolfgar, this time.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Okie dokes.
Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Vex! Wolf! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Vex!
Didn't even leave footprints, look.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Well, thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Right, that's not ominous at all. Okay.
Sky above, voice within.
Sky above, voice within. Doesn't look like there's going to be Aurora tonight either. It's really peaceful. incredibly peaceful. Incredibly peaceful. Yeah, normally, Lydia getting knocked over, normally when I do that, I end up facing Wolfgar and he gets knocked over several times. So we might not be getting Aurora tonight. Sorry about that. I'm sure we will at some point. Now, what's the time? Oh, okay, let's go in here. Let's give us a save. So I think we've got time to get down to Iverstead. And you never know, at some point during the trip down, we might, I don't know, the Aurora might appear, or it might not. So we'll find out. So we'll nip down to Iverstead, which isn't too bad even if it's dark, because we've got the snow giving us plenty of light. I hope you enjoyed the latest episode of Indefinite Article. If there's anyone here who isn't aware, these live streams are a chance for me to have a chat with people as we wander around Skyrim and have a look at various things. But the channel really is, I do Skyrim series. Like a TV series, which would be quite appropriate if you're watching on your telly. It seems lots of people do that. I didn't realise just how many people actually watched YouTube on their TV, which has probably got quite something to do, because it's been a couple of years since I actually even turned on my TV. So I'm a bit out of touch there. Anyway, yes. So, yeah, the channel was to do a series of Skyrim, but with different characters and their different hero stories. So, Indefinite Article is Alexandra Catelian, intrepid, or actually a second-rate junior reporter in Skyrim, trying to make her name, though ironically she is sending her stories in under the letter A, hence Indefinite Article, to keep anonymous, having been caught getting into Skyrim and nearly getting executed. And beyond that, she had no idea what story she was going to write. Again, hence Indefinite Article. And her story is starting to come to a close. It's a 40-part series. If you're not that keen on short-ish episodes, they can be anywhere between about 15 and 30 minutes. It depends where it breaks. They're usually about 20 minutes, 20 or so minutes. Then I do combine them together into movie-length chunks. We've got 6 at the moment. Last one was The Shout. So in the last part of this story, the final movie the movie chunk combination is called Downfall. So yeah, 40-part series hers is. in November, we'll have a new character called Sunniva. And her series will be called The Gift. Sunniva is Norse for there you are, little goats. I rescued you from the big bad wolf. Yeah, Sunniva is Norse for sunbeam from God, so I suppose crepuscular ray. Some people call them God rays, things that come through trees and that. Look absolutely spectacular when you get them coming through clouds. Because that was the nearest I could get for a Norse name meaning gift from the gods. She has some similarities to Lily, but is very different in some important ways. So I think I think her story is going to be quite interesting. Though I have to admit I haven't actually started it yet. Though I have created a character. I've created a character. We know this because I put a post and I have changed the banner to incorporate Sunny into the banner on the channel. Oh, I haven't done the Twitch channel. On the YouTube channel. Let's turn the light on a minute. There we go, that's a bit better. So I haven't got a plan for Sunny at the moment. I know what she's like. Someone running down there. I hope it's not another courier. Oh God, it's a bleeding... Oh, it's the... Well, we probably have actually. We'll probably have the chap from Worm's Tooth, and we'll have the cultists. So the bloke running down is probably from what's his face for the Worm's Tooth. Yes.
You're rather hard to track down. I'll give you that.
Oh. Who are you and what do you mean? What do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in White Run. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with the dragon, and the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Right. Okay. I did do, so, where were we? Fun episode. Yes. I hadn't done Blood on the Ice since Pandora, and I think there must have been some people, some of the NPCs must have been killed or something, because it was a bit shortened to get in there. When I did it with Pandora, she did have to show her sympathy in it and her empathy. So yeah. Bob, your TV's your YouTube machine. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I've changed my main modem router since last time I turned the TV on. So I think I was using the computer a bit as a TV when I very, very occasionally watch Netflix. I got rid of that subscription. But yeah, no, there just wasn't anything worth watching in the end. I think there was a couple of series that I almost, there's a bear over there, that I had a tendency to watch on repeat, old series, you know, just go through the series. It's like background. Nowadays I just watch stuff on YouTube if I'm watching things. So yeah, maybe I should turn the TV on at some point, though I'd have to tell it the password to the router. You're watching it after the stream. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I hadn't done Blood on the Ice since Pandora. So yeah, Pandora was reacted differently. So we have, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I got a bit distracted then. When I was doing the Worm's Tooth with Alex, so that's in a definite article, Luris's initial conversation is incredibly boring. So what I did was I didn't include it in the episode, so to speak. I just told Lydia what he said. It seemed to be the best way to avoid that one. Right, we've got some cultists who are going to be after us. So let's do a save here, because accidents do happen. And sometimes I don't run away quick enough.
I need you to pitch in a little more around here. I help. I do the chores. What else would you have me do? I know your sights.
Where are they?
But for now, while you're under our roof,
There they are. Guards. I'm just coming this way. Guards. I'd rather be close to you when they catch up with me.
Hello there.
good to see you.
Right, got a guard close. Excellent.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yeah, what of it?
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow.
Don't wander off.
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die.
Okay. We'll have that. Orders to the cultist. Board the vessel Northern Maiden and docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the fourth Dragonborn known as Poppy. What a name for a Dragonborn. I really should have thought a little bit more before I named her, shouldn't I? Before she reaches Solstheim. Why would you think she's going to Solstheim? She probably will be now. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Thank you. Okay. No, cultists don't normally have any much coin on them. No. They're rubbish.
Damn faithless Imperials. Every one of them.
I don't think they're Imperials. They're like cultists. Okay. What we are going to do is we are going to go to the inn.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Okay.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
If you want. Okay. So, what we are going to do is, it's past 9 o'clock now. So, I've come to the end of this week's stream. And we will leave it here. And we will go and do Ustungrath
You should think about staying
next week. Well, that won't take all stream, will it? And we'll learn the final part of Relenting Force. And then decide what we're going to do next. I would probably ought to do Shroud Hearth Barrow as well. We could do that before we go to Ustungrath, or we could do it on our way up, on our way back up, after visiting. It's got very shiny hair.
I think I saw it again.
That
ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
Interesting. Okay. So, what was I saying? Yes. So we will carry on next week. But here's quite a convenient point to stop, I think. So, thank you very much for joining me in Skyrim. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Had a good laugh at me getting killed by a bear. We had a good look. Saw some beautiful skies. Unfortunately, not an aurora. But this is where I'm going to leave it for this week. Thank you once again. Have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you have left, and I shall bid you good night. Good night.